My friend had to one-up everything until we stopped inviting him anywhere. I had a friend who was a classic example of this. He was always trying to one-up everyone, and it got to the point where it was just ridiculous. One time, we were all hanging out, and one of our friends mentioned that he had just gotten a new job with a great salary. Instead of being happy for him, my friend immediately started talking about how he was going to get a job that paid even more. The thing is, he didn't even have a job at the time. Another time, we were all talking about our favorite movies, and one of our friends mentioned that he loved the movie The Shawshank Redemption. My friend immediately jumped in and said that he hated that movie and that it was overrated. He then went on to say that his favorite movie was some obscure foreign film that none of us had ever heard of. It was like he couldn't stand the thought of someone else liking something that he didn't. The worst part was when we were all talking about our favorite bands, and one of our friends mentioned that he loved the Beatles. My friend immediately started talking about how the Beatles were overrated, and that his favorite band was some obscure indie band that none of us had ever heard of. It was like he couldn't stand the thought of someone else liking something that he didn't. Eventually, we all just stopped inviting him to hang out with us, because it was so exhausting having to constantly deal with his insecurity.